Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So first I wanted to say thank you so much for all of the support in the last video. I really appreciate it so much and I actually cannot believe that it blew up as much as it did. And I just want to say thank you and welcome to all of the new subscribers, and I'm so excited and just thank you so much. Like, it was actually crazy to wake up to and just like see all the support pouring in. And now my Discord server is so active and there's been so many people. We have such a kind community and I genuinely appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to continue growing alongside you guys. But anyways, in this video, I'm trying to do like a little series of like helping and like tips for Bubblegum Simulator. So if you already seen my previous videos, I've done a lot so far, but the next one I'm gonna do is hatching tips, and then after this I'm gonna do coins and earning coins. So if you guys want these types of videos, feel free to subscribe and continue to watch, because it's definitely going to be helpful and you're not going to regret it. And also join my Discord server if you want to ask me any questions or if you want to talk to people and just join my community. You can also leave suggestions in my Discord server, and I will also be doing giveaways and live streams and making more content, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Anyways, I'm going to get started. So a lot of you guys are just starting out and you don't really know much. So you might just be like going and hatching right away, but if you want to get better, you're definitely gonna need to like work on your index, work on getting better potions, and the most important thing is definitely enchants. Now, for enchants, you're gonna need gems, and my biggest suggestion is make sure you get your way up to the Zen Island. So this is really important, and you'll see why in just a minute. So you get up here and there's a genie. You can do quests for him and you get all these potions and you get a bunch of diamonds. Well, not diamonds, gems. With these gems, you can re-roll your enchants. So I'm just gonna do one even though I have max. I'm probably just gonna do this one. So, like, these are fairly simple tasks to do. Like, if you need tips on this, so when you see legendary pets, you don't have to go and sit here and hatch a legendary. You could very easily just go to the floating island and just hatch the easy egg, because this is so much simpler to get this legendary. So, like, as you see, like, I'm gonna go ahead and open these, and it's gonna fill up this task so fast, and especially like the rare pets legendary, like it's gonna go by pretty fast and it's very inexpensive. But if you don't have enough coins, then definitely like use the like free rewards that the game gives you, like the mystery boxes, the playtime rewards, and also like the loot boxes that they have. So as you see, like I already hatched the 3 legendaries and now I'm moving on to 30 rare pets. And this is really simple, like it doesn't take that much time at all. I know a lot of people won't have like the 6 times hatching thing, so even if you have like 1 or 2, even though this will take longer, you can definitely get this done because it'll be worth it for the amount of gems that you get, because it's going to help you out a lot and you'll see why later. So another thing that I would say is you want to make sure you also have coins for hatching. Now, I'm going to do an entire separate video on that, so you guys can watch that after this video or maybe even like before continuing. I'll probably have that later tonight. But another thing, if you're new, is instead of hatching like one specific egg, if you don't have your index filled out, like definitely go and do this infinity egg. Now, this is pretty expensive, so what I suggest before you even like start your grind to get better pets, what you need to do is whatever you have, make sure you use every single freebie you can. But whatever you have, you want to go up to the Void Island and you want to roll for enchants. So like just come over here and then you can just pick any pet. So like something like this isn't too difficult to get if you're at the last egg. But if you guys are like doing the Easter thing, like you can get like something like this, say, and then roll for enchants. Now this is why doing the genie quests are so significant, because you want to be able to like roll for enchants and get something good. So like depending on what you want to do, if you want to get more bubbles or if you want to get more coins, I suggest getting coins. Or there is a new enchant. It's only available for legendaries though, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know which one of mine has it. Oh, it's this one. So there's high roller, and that will make your egg hatching luck go up. So this is also really important, but this is only available for like, I think tier 3. It's like a special enchant that came out with the new update. So this is just something to keep in mind. Now, you do want to have a good enchant loadout because this also stacks. So if you keep stacking this, like, it's gonna increase a lot and you'll have way better hatching luck. So this is just like the beginning, like foundations of what you need for hatching. Now, some of you guys may be more advanced, so I do suggest getting the high roller enchant. But another thing is that, like, this might be controversial, but I don't use the mythic potions, and I found that that has made me so much luckier. Like, I tried using this overnight, and I didn't get anything, but without it, I got so many of these, and I also traded for some of them, but I got the null void. I literally got all of these without that potion. So honestly, what I suggest is using the lucky V, the speed V if you want to, and you're pretty much set. Like, I mean, also it is like better to use the lucky evolved, but if you want to try to go for it, you can go to this merchant, try to buy it, but obviously it's not always gonna be there. So I'm just gonna buy it if I can. And then there's also another merchant on the top island that I can go to as well. And just over here. And like, you should buy the evolved ones. I mean, it's not here. But there's also this potion shrine where you can combine your potions into better ones. So I would definitely go for speed, go for lucky, and that's kind of my strategy, lucky and speed. And you also want to like make sure like your team is good. Like, use whatever best enchants are at your like reach. Like, whatever you can get is the best, and like use that. So like for me, I'm using team up 5. This is something that I really like because not only does it give me gems, it gives me coins and bubbles. So honestly, it's like a really good mix for me. But since I'm also like trying to grind bubbles, I have some of them with like bubble V, and it's just my shinies, and then some of them with coins and like just stuff like that. And this one though does have high rollers, so I will be equipping this when I go to hatch as well. So alongside that, you want to use the evolved, or the V's, and then you want to just make sure you have enough coins to hatch because AFK hatching is like very significant in this game. So like you definitely want to make sure you're able to. And then also, if you want to get like more better potions, you could also open your mystery boxes. And something that people suggested to me from the last video was to use coins evolved before opening these. So this is gonna make you get a lot more coins and gems. So as you see, like, I'm getting a lot more. And this was something I didn't know, but also I got another evolved in a V. So like, it's definitely helpful. And if you want better potions, definitely use this. And also make sure you watch my next video if you want to learn how to get coins faster, because that's definitely going to be important too, because 1.5 mil, with the money I have right now, it's only 31 minutes. So you're definitely going to need a lot more. And I know a lot of people aren't able to do that, but I hope that these tips will help out, especially like in the starting stages. Like, after you get the coins that you need and you're able to like have good enchants and everything, like, it doesn't matter if you have high roller or anything special, definitely go into this infinity egg. Or if you want to complete this event index, just do the event one too, but you're gonna need coins for that. And you don't need any specific game passes, just make sure that you have this going. And also, if it helps, you should also have like an auto clicker, so you make sure that your eggs are still hatching. So what I like to do is I like to just hatch on auto, and then I have my OP auto clicker just clicking and clicking, and then it'll also do my bubbles for me while also hatching my eggs. Another thing is, even if you guys are new, something that I found so helpful was like spending a day or two just straight up hatching the starter egg. Oh, I don't know why I teleported here. But like another thing was just like the starter egg, because not only does it have like a chance to get the king doggy, it is so affordable, but once you get a certain amount of like hatching, you get these special like gifts. And you got an evil shock, you can get the rainbow blitz, and like you get infinity elixir, another mythic. These are like free good pets. Like this was on my team for so long, and it's so helpful. And then not only that, but also the bubbles one. If you just like, if you want to do bubbles, you could like literally sit here, not here, I don't recommend selling here, but the third island, this one is the better one to sell things at because you get more money. So like you could literally just stand here and then just keep like have your auto clicker on, and then you could just like auto farm even without the Infinity Gum Game Pass. So after that, you could get a Holy Shock. You could literally just get like free mythics and free like storage, good potions, and like everything. And pet equips. So like these are all so important to do. And not only that, but also the like season challenges. These are completely free. You do not have to buy the infinite pass. You could just do them like on your own time. And like it gets more harder the like more advanced you are. But like see, like I'm gonna get this as soon as I complete these tasks. And it's so simple and so easy, and I'm literally getting it for free. So like anyone can do it, and even if you don't have anything good like starting out, once you grind more, you'll be able to get these, and you can just continue expanding and expanding. Now for my more later in the game players, I definitely just recommend like trying to hatch without the mythic. I find it more helpful, which is kind of silly, but I really do think it helps. I really do think it helps. And definitely work on getting those game passes, like especially if you're struggling but you're like pretty good at the game. Try to get this high roller enchant spread out, and your chances are going to go up so much. Another thing that people don't really look at either is the friendship boost. So let me just get rid of my debug, but the friendship boost, you get 10% more luck for every friend in my server. So I have one of my friends here, and if I go to debug, like you can see my luck chances, and it helped my luck. So if you just join a full server with your friends, you're gonna have boosted luck. That's how I got some of, like I got this from that server that I was in. I got one of these from that server. Like it actually helps so much more than you think. Also, another way to get something good, this you literally get for just completing the egg hunt. So like you have no excuses for not getting like good pets, because you can get, there's so many ways to get free pets that are like really good and useful. Now, obviously this isn't equipped right now, but it was for a bit, and then I got better things. And once you complete the index, also like you get good things. So like complete the index, you get a trio cube. Complete shiny index, you get another trio cube, but it's a mythic. And there's just a lot of opportunities to like get good things. And then another thing that I guess I didn't mention is the infinity elixir. You could use this, but I recommend using this like after you get like the like boosted egg luck. So another thing that I forgot to mention is like you could just go to the floating island and then just come here, wait till you hatch a legendary, and I'm gonna show you guys something you probably already know, but maybe not for the newer players. But if you just come over here, wait and hatch like something really easy, which is the legendary here, and it won't take that long, you're gonna get like a boosted egg luck. So as you see, 5 minutes of a new boost. This just popped up after I hatched that legendary. This applies to all legendaries, but this is the easiest one to get. So this is really important. So along with this and the friend boost and the lucky V or evolved and the speed V or evolved, everything is going to be so much better. And then you can also use your infinity elixir if you have it, and you can like definitely go and like try to get the harder to get things, and it's going to help out a lot. And then another thing I like to do is just keep my auto clicker on and then just keep auto hatching, but before that I like to make sure that I have enough coins. Now that is really all the tips that I have to get better and to get good hatch. So I really hope that this video was helpful, and I really wish everyone happy hatching. Let me know what you guys get. Let me know how lucky you guys get. Someone in my server literally got the secret Easter bucket, which is crazy. Not bucket, oh my god. Easter basket, which is crazy. But I'm so happy for them, and I hope you all get lucky as well. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and make sure to keep watching for more. Bye bye!